Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It is currently 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm pretty sure. I literally just woke up like a couple minutes ago. I'm here recording this video because we got to talk about this UCL draw, bro. This is so interesting, bro. As a Barcelona fan, this is probably the best case scenario. But let's get into all of it, bro. First of all, why the hell is UEFA hosting these drawings at 3 a.m. in the morning, bro? What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Like, you're really trying to cook my sleep schedule? I was actually going to try to stay up all the way till 3 a.m. to watch the UCL draw. But, bro, I got cooked. I slept through my alarm, and I woke up at like 5. So now I'm here recording. But, yeah, I'm going to try to upload this as quickly as possible. Don't blame me. Blame the freaking UEFA. Blame UEFA. Also, sorry if I start going on like random tangents, because my brain's not fully processed right now. But either way, bro, let's just start with this UCL phase because let's be honest, bro, it's looking very spicy, bro. Especially as a Barcelona fan. So let's start here at the top. We got Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea, bro. Now this matchup is going to be generational, bro. Obviously, it's a matchup that we saw in the Club World Cup, like I don't know, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. All right, bro. No, but seriously, and obviously Chelsea ended up winning that game. It was not even a very close game. Chelsea pretty much blew them out the water. Cole Palmer had 2 goals. I think Joao Pedro scored the other, or I'm not sure if it was Pedro Neto, I'm not sure. But yeah, one of those guys scored, and yeah, Chelsea ended up winning the Club World Cup, and that's pretty much it from the previous times that they faced each other. I don't remember them facing each other in a while before that. So, yeah, dude, across 2 legs, who do I see winning? I'm gonna give it to the title contenders, bro. I mean, I'm gonna give it to Paris Saint-Germain. They are currently the title holders. So, I still gotta believe that they have some fighting left in them, even though, they haven't been showing so much resolve, especially in the last couple of matches in the Champions League. They definitely look tired. I'm not gonna lie. They look like they are not up to the tasks at some points, like against Monaco, slip up a little bit. And then when they played against Sporting, they also lost, as well as who else did they lose to? They also lost to what's their face? Oh, they drew to Newcastle, and that's why they dropped points. They didn't lose, but they drew to Newcastle, which we'll talk about Newcastle in a bit. Yo, I'm hyped, bro. Oh my gosh, I already know the Madrid fans are gonna be so salty and they're gonna start barking, but it is what it is, bro. Yeah. So who do I have winning after 2 legs? I'm gonna say Paris Saint-Germain, bro. I still think that they have a better squad, more complete squad. Chelsea's weird, bro, because they are like very. I don't even know if I would say inconsistent, but like they don't have good. I don't think they have a good shape to them when they play in or out of possession. They're weirdly shaped, and their squad doesn't really convince me. They have some alright names, but I don't think it's anything crazy, anything special. Yeah, I think over 2 legs, they're probably. I mean, the second leg is gonna be at the bridge. I'm blanking on the name. Something Bridge. Shoot, I should know this, bro. It's like a Stamford. No, is it Stamford Bridge? I don't know. I forgot. But whatever. Yeah, across 2 legs, I'm gonna give it to Paris Saint-Germain to beat Chelsea like 4-2 across 2 legs. That's my prediction. You guys let me know down in the comments if you guys think I'm tripping or not. But next up, we got Galatasaray Liverpool. Bro, this matchup, we already saw Galatasaray versus Liverpool. I already know the Liverpool fans are geeked, bro. All Liverpool fans are geeked, bro, because even though they already lost to Galatasaray earlier in the group stage, but bro, that's the group stage, bro. Those are one-off games. Anything can happen. And the knockout UCL games, experience is truly what matters, as well as squad depth. And I think Liverpool have a much deeper squad than Galatasaray. So, for that reason, I don't see an issue with Liverpool going through. And if Liverpool go through, that why? What happened? Gosh. How do I go back? But as I was saying, if Liverpool go through, bro, then we could get a rematch of Liverpool versus what's their face? Paris Saint-Germain in the quarterfinals, which would be cinema, bro, because if you guys remember, Paris Saint-Germain literally knocked out Liverpool last year in like one of the craziest games in the Champions League. That could have honestly been the final and should have honestly been the final. But yeah, how do I go back? I feel like I messed this up. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So yeah, dude, I honestly don't see an issue with Liverpool making it through. It honestly seems like the most likely scenario, but hey, Galatasaray could always shock us. They did score a lot past Juventus, 7 on aggregate compared to their 5. But they almost did choke. They almost choked. So, I'm going to give it to Liverpool, even though Galatasaray literally beat Liverpool earlier this season. But I could say that Liverpool have recovered from the form that they were previously on, because it was looking really bad earlier in the season, but it is what it is. All right, now on to the next one. Oh boy, Real Madrid versus Man City, the tale that never ends, bro. These two teams have been playing each other in the UCL every single year since at least COVID, dude. And I think even before COVID as well, but dude, this team, oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to say, bro. I honestly, I kind of feel bad for Real Madrid fans. Even though I want them to lose, bro. Like, going out like this in the round of 16, bro. Like, I mean, because they're for sure going to get knocked out. Best believe the Real Madrid are not making it past Man City. But yeah, going out like this is kind of crazy, bro. Gosh. I blame UEFA. Stop making things at like 5 a.m., you dumb Europeans. Is that like bad to say? I don't know. But yeah, bro. Real Madrid versus Man City. Who do I got? I got Man City across 2 legs, bro. I really don't see how Real Madrid take it. First leg is going to be at the Santiago Bernabeu, the worst stadium in the world, and then the second leg is going to be at Manchester City Stadium, the Etihad. And bro, they're not making it past Holland, bro. Holland's gonna bag like 3 against them for sure. And then, yeah, bro, those are gonna be good games, bro. Freak. Bro, imagine, Joe, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, Real Madrid fans have every right to be like mad, but bro, if I see Real Madrid like the club, because this is something that they would do, they'd go up to UEFA White House or whatever, wherever their headquarters is at. You got Jude Bellingham, Vinny, Mbappe. For some reason, Ancelotti's there. They all have signs standing outside of the conference, outside of the headquarters, and then they just start chanting like some corny chants, saying that it's unfair the way they're being treated. And then, yeah, that's something that they would do for sure. But I better not see that, bro. I don't want to see that, bro. Nobody wants to see Real Madrid fans complain, bro, or bark, because it does get annoying. But anyways, yeah, damn, that sucks for Real Madrid. But hey, it is what it is, bro. You should have ended up higher on the table. Maybe you wouldn't have to have faced Man City. If you guys would have beat Benfica, maybe you guys wouldn't have had to go through through the round of 32. And so you really only have yourselves to blame, all right? Because we were in 9th place, if you guys remember, and then we moved up to 5th place on the last match day. You guys were in 3rd place, and you dropped all the way to 9th. So that could have easily all been avoided if you guys had just won your games. But you guys lost, so it's on you. Moving on to Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. I'm not going to lie, nobody's watching this game, bro. I mean, bro, who's going to want to watch Bayern Munich give belt to literally to Atlanta? Like, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up being like 5-0 on aggregate on both legs, bro. Gosh, this is going to be such an ugly display. But, I give Atlanta absolutely no chance. Bayern Munich, I think they're going to make it through, obviously. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. I mean, Bayern Munich literally has much better quality than Atlanta. I can't name like 5 Atlanta players, but I can definitely name 5 on Bayern Munich. They got big names, bro. So, hey, you know what? And they got squad depth. Yeah, bro. Like, Bayern Munich is looking like the team to beat. I'm not going to lie. But, hey, if they get past Bayern Munich, they're going to have to face Man City. And then after that, bro, they're going to have to face either Paris Saint-Germain, Chelsea, Liverpool. I think they would make it past the semifinals. But, yeah, bro, it's that side of the bracket is looking pretty crazy. Now moving on to the next side of the bracket. And you got us, Barcelona versus Newcastle, bro. This is going to be crazy, bro. These fixtures are going to be crazy. Barcelona obviously already beat Newcastle earlier in this year. Much thanks to actually Rashford, who scored a rocket and a very good header. Am I worried about facing Newcastle? I'm actually very relieved we got Newcastle. I'm not gonna lie. I did not want to face Paris Saint-Germain so early in the competition, especially when we have games, like earlier, like around that time. Like, I wanted to be able to focus. Obviously, we're gonna put our attention on the Champions League because it's the Champions League, but what I didn't want was for the games in the Champions League to like tire us out because we lack a lot of squad depth. So I didn't want the UCL games to like tire us out, and that would affect the league. But I think with Newcastle, we'll be able to get it done pretty comfortably. I don't know, bro. Hey, call me crazy, bro. But this Newcastle team is not looking that scary. So I'm glad Barcelona got them. And even though we have Frankie de Jong missing, we still have Pedri, and pretty much everyone else is back. So I still believe in this squad. I'm interested to see how they line up in the upcoming games. But, dude, let's be lucky. Let's be honest, Barcelona fans. We got lucky in this draw, bro. And Real Madrid definitely did not. Dude, I'm so dead, bro. There's no way. But yeah, bro. I see Barcelona going through across 2 legs. I don't see us getting knocked out after that. So I'd probably have to say Barcelona, like, early prediction, I don't know, maybe like 3-5 on aggregate. 3-5 on aggregate. We're going to concede for sure, but hopefully we keep it at a minimum. If not, dude, I think those are going to be high-scoring games, bro, for sure. Yeah, I like Inter Milan versus Barcelona, high-scoring type of games. But yeah, moving on to the next fixture, we got Atleti Tottenham. I think this is a lot closer than people think. Obviously, Tottenham is like fighting relegation, but I think in the UCL they're gonna try to like give it everything they got. I mean, this is their season on the line pretty much. And Atleti have been pretty inconsistent over the past like 6 months, but they are looking to pick up form in the next couple of days. Obviously, we face Atleti next week. I'm not excited about that. I think we're going to have a pretty rough time against them. But, hey, Atleti versus Tottenham. Who do I got going through? Atleti. So, dang, that's going to be interesting, bro. Might have a La Liga quarterfinal, bro. That's going to be interesting, bro. Oh, and I don't know who I'll have. Oh, that's going to be so crazy, bro. A La Liga quarterfinal. Oh, don't tell me. I do not want to face Atleti. How many times would that be this season? 6 times this season? Holy. That might be the most we've ever faced them in one season. But whatever. Yeah, I got Atleti beating Tottenham pretty, not comfortably. I think it's going to be tight. But, hey, who knows? Then we got Bodo Glimt CP. Bro, call me crazy, but Bodo Glimt is making it through, bro. Why did I say CP? Sporting CP. Dude, Bodo Glimt have knocked out. Look at, bro, listen to what I'm about to say. Bodo Glimt, in their first time ever in the Champions League, have knocked out Inter Milan. Not only that, but they beat Atletico Madrid at their stadium, and they beat Manchester City away. Both those teams are in the top 16. So, I'm not sure, bro. I think Bodo Glimt has a decent shot, especially in their, like, at their home stadium. You know, it's very, very cold up there. I would not want to play against Bodo Glimt. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a Bodo Glimt Arsenal quarterfinal, bro. That'd be insane. And, dude, and if they knock out Sporting, I think a lot of people are going to be like, bro, this might be where Arsenal fumble the bag. And let's be honest, bro, we will all be there, bro, because we do not want to see Arsenal win. Do you want to see Arsenal win? No, I don't know. I don't think anybody does. But, yeah, bro. Why do I have so much energy, bro? It's literally 5. Why am I so bright? It's literally 5 in the morning. I gotta chill, bro. But yeah, bro. Yeah. I love this Bodo Glimt team, bro. They give me a big old smile on my face every time I see them play. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they got in the round of 16. I think they're gonna be able to get a dub against Sporting CP across 2 legs, but hey, you never know, bro. Sporting is pretty good too. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with the Portuguese league. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, bro. Hey, I'm sorry, bro, but it's not. For me, it's not a top 5 league in the world. So, wait, what are my top 5 leagues in the world? Okay, La Liga, Premier League, gets French league, Italian league, and what else? I guess, yeah, Portuguese league, right? Or what's the other? Is there any other leagues? I don't know. Probably Liga MX. Oh, gosh. Liga MX in the Big 26. Yeah, wrap it up. All right. Moving on to Bayer Leverkusen versus Arsenal, bro. This is the last fixture I'm going to talk about. Who do I think is going to win? This is a tough one, bro. It's obviously Arsenal, bro. It's not even close. Dude, Leverkusen has been buns this season. I'm not going to lie, bro. The fact that they've gotten this far is kind of crazy. But it's not all their fault. You know, they lost a couple players in the summer, and they lost their coach. So, you know, it was obviously going to be a year of rebuilding, you know, seeing where they fit. But I think it's safe to say that Arsenal is going to get the dub pretty easily against Leverkusen, especially across 2 legs, you know. But yeah, bro, score will probably be like, I don't know, like 3 or 4-0 on aggregate, just because Arsenal plays such haram ball. But yeah, 4-0 on aggregate for that fixture. And yeah, so the quarterfinals my predicted quarterfinals, early predicted quarterfinals, is going to be Paris Saint-Germain, Liverpool, Man City, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Bodo Glimt, and Arsenal. Bro, those are some crazy fixtures, bro. I'm not going to lie. But obviously what I say is not set in stone at all. Things are determined to change. So, I mean, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to watch these games, bro. I'm excited. I mean, you could tell, bro. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm like, well, the sun is coming up. That's crazy. It's 5 in the morning, and I'm like geeked right now. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed me yapping, talking about the UCL. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. If you guys do not mind, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out so much. I want to get to 15 likes on this video and a couple comments. You guys tell me what you guys think about the UCL. Are you guys going to be watching, and what games are you guys most excited for? Personally, in the round of 16, I'd probably say Real Madrid versus Manchester City is the fixture that most people will be excited for. Obviously, I'm going to be more excited for Barcelona and Newcastle, but I am biased because I am a Barcelona fan. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. That's all from me. Take care and peace.